Well, a very good morning and welcome to Grenadier House. How wonderful to host you here this morning. We've got one auction called forward ahead of our 11 o'clock start. All good to the very good work of Debbie Pettigrew, Sally McMillan. From our Beckenham team, we thank our owners for 239A Lake Terrace Road. But before we get started, my name is Lisa Yardley-Vaisi, one of 4 auctioneers today. Hamish McLeod here in the room, Ned Allison and Ben Donaldson. You can't miss them. They're all 6-foot males. Someone who's not quite as tall, more my size, eye to eye, our lovely auction manager, Greg Seaward-Searle. If you've got any questions, he's the gentleman to speak with. And Krista is beaming us live around the world. So if you are joining us online, a very warm welcome to you as well here in Aotearoa, wherever you may be, sitting on the French Riviera or maybe in Canada, who knows. We welcome you in as well. Today's auctions are conducted under the best practice guide set down by the Real Estate Institute. And buyers, we're going to ask you to acknowledge receipt of the REA guide, as well as affirming that you've done your paperwork, you've signed off your bidding acknowledgement form. Thank you for the due diligence in getting yourself prepared for auction day. It is a bit of a gauntlet, but well worth the effort. Today's conduct for our very first auction, which is brought forward ahead of schedule, does differ a little from the 11 o'clock catalogue. So I'm just going to run through a couple of salient points. In a moment, Sally is going to let us know that all-important brought forward level at which, as auctioneer, I'll open it up for your bidding competition. I can nominate those increments, may refuse any bid that's just not in our owner's best interest. Now, some of my Harcourt's colleagues may be bidding on behalf of buyers. If they are, I'll do my best to identify them to you. And in the very unlikely event of any disputed bidding, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. On the fall of the auction hammer, the successful, the jubilant, woke a few of you up, purchasers will sign the memorandum of contract and pay to us here at Grenadier into our trust account that 10% all-important deposit. So, to our brought forward auction, I take you, again, welcoming Debbie and Sally from the Beckenham team, their branch manager and business owner, Grant, and we welcome in our owners. 239A Lake Terrace Road in the heart of Shirley is a freehold estate. What a beautiful parcel of land, an elevated site, 809 square metres, and your settlement date set down for the 10th of October, giving you a good breathing space to get all the boxes packed and ready. You'll be moving in. Spring hopefully will be well underway here in Shirley. Well, what a wonderful home. Our owners have just enjoyed it so very much. 9 years here in Lake Terrace Road. And when they moved in, they also welcomed Granny into the Granny flat. And my owners also called it the Mother Containment Unit, the MCU. So if you've got someone you need to contain, this is where you can put them. But it really is a beautiful place to live. You are part of that great location there in Shirley, so super handy to everything. You've got home base, which is almost doubling in size with all the development there. You've got the Palms down the road, cinemas, you've got the golf course, and you've got the forests and beaches not far away. It's a super easy commute into the city, but also you live very close to that arterial motorway as well that can get you in and out of the city. The home itself is presented immaculately. We thank our owners for that. It's been very easy to fall in love with, and it definitely sings to families. You've got that flexibility in how you use the spaces, but triple bedrooms in the home, that conservatory a real bonus as well, and double glazed throughout, which I know is important to buyers and certainly ticks the list. I particularly liked that window seat in the bedroom as well. So, Sally, that all-important number. It is $770,000. $770,000. Our owner's instructions are clear. Out it goes, on the market and selling now. Is there another $5,000 to chase it down, perhaps? First call. Lots of waving. Fernando, are you buying a property today? Come on. Second call at $770,000. Is there 775? Third and final call. Well, Sally, it looks like you may have found our new owners. I'm delighted to announce the property is going gone and sold. Congratulations. All the best in the next new chapter to our owners. Thanks for a wonderful opportunity. We'll be back at
Oh, Well, all set to go? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier. My name's Hamish McLeod. I am one of 4 auctioneers that will be taking you through a catalogue of some 26 properties right through until just after 1 o'clock this afternoon. All our auctions today are conducted in accordance with the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's Best Practice Guide. We also will ask you to sign acknowledgement of receiving a copy of the Real Estate Authority's Guide to Buying and Selling Properties. Also, your listing agent ahead of your bidding today would have furnished you with a copy of the Auction Authority bidding form, and anyone planning to bid via the phone would have also completed the appropriate paperwork. Now, the conduct of auction is also in the order of sale if you wanted to refer to that throughout the day, but basically states that the property is offered for sale subject to a reserve price. And subject to that reserve price being reached, the auctioneer, being reached and met, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by the auctioneer shall become the purchaser. The auctioneer may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised, and the auctioneer may refuse any bid. The auctioneer or licensed real estate agent acting on behalf of the vendor may submit a bid on behalf of any person. And folks, that's where the phone bidding forms come in, and the appropriate paperwork would have been carried out. And as auctioneer, we'll do our best to point out people bidding via an agent here today. And the vendor may bid personally or by a representative or through the auctioneer. Now, any bids placed on behalf of the vendor will be placed by the auctioneer, and we'll do our very best to make that clear that that's a vendor bid, and that will happen only well below the reserve price. And if the vendor may withdraw the property from sale before it is actually sold without declaring a reserve price. This can become very important, folks. From time to time today, you'll see that we may pause the auction, take the highest bidder into a negotiation room. During that time, the vendor might execute this right to have the property withdrawn from sale, and the property might not come back to the room. So if you are planning to bid, make sure you are that highest bidder when we do pause the auction. And if a dispute arises concerning any bid, the auctioneer may determine the dispute or reoffer the property at the last undisputed bid. And finally, but most importantly, if you are the successful purchaser today, we simply ask 2 things. One of those is to sign the memorandum of contract, and the other to pay to Grenadier Real Estate Limited's trust account, a deposit being 10% of the purchase price. Okay, folks, on to the first of our 26 auctions today, and very proudly brought to the market by Murray and Karen Groves of the Harcourt's Wigram team. It is the property at 6 Larsens Road in Horswell, an outstanding location and a great home. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 6 Larsens Road in Horswell, Christchurch. Of course, it's a freehold parcel made up of some 607 square metres, more or less, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 4th of September 2025, unless otherwise arranged by Murray, Karen and our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, we call this good bread and butter real estate, the kind of sensible properties that your parents and grandparents encourage you to buy. It's just a good, solid 3-bedroom home. I love that oversized double garage, workshop space. But the location, probably one of the most sought after you get in the popular suburb of Horswell, because it is just a short walk from sought after Horswell Primary School, just down the road, of course, to the quarry, which is great for walks, etc., riding mountain bikes. It's a very popular part of our city, and this kind of home is always going to be popular. Look, it's been had renovations in recent years with a refresh through the kitchen, etc. It's of course got 2 heat pumps as well to keep you warm through the winter months. But you can also move in here and stamp your own mark on it as well. Great opportunity, folks, here in Larsens Road. With all that said, who's going to start me away? 550, good place to start there, Kevin from the Harcourts team. 70 we've got. Who's going to take to 600? Thank you, sir. Down the middle, 3 in the race at this stage. That's $600,000. 30 on the back, 6-3 and 0. 640 it is, moving at tens it looks like. It's 640 now. 50 at the back. Coming back in, Kevin, are we? Or, sir, 60, can I suggest? I'll still taking tens at this stage, sir. 60, would you say? At $650,000, you're taking that opportunity for 60, Mike, from the Harcourts team. 670, he's back in. 90, who's going to take that opportunity to 7? 690 on the back wall. 7, can I say, sir? 95 on top of himself, nice and strategic. Left that opportunity for you, sir. 700, would you say? 700, new bidder in the race. 710, straight back. 4 in it now, 15. Good strategic bid. 20, would you say, sir, or something stronger? 715 on the back wall. 20, Carrie from the Harcourts team, another one in the race. As I say, popular property, that's not going to change. At $720,000. Coming back in, Mike, 7-2 and 0 against you. Karen, can I have instructions at this point? Or Murray? At $720,000. Loud and clear there, folks. At $720,000, we are selling away. Make no mistake, we're playing for keeps. At $720,000, call it, and then for the first time, second time, third and final time, you do surprise me, folks. I'm selling away here at $720 for the want of any further bid. Sir, you sure? I'll take $1,000 advance if it's there. Same to you on the back wall, Mike. It's against you. Carrie holding the bid. At $720,000. Are we all out? All done? You sure? Not 500 tucked away on the back wall there, Mike. At 720 then, looks like we've found our new owner. It's going. Going. It's sold.
Big trouble, little Chinatown. And not say that actually. Wonderful. Auctions to start proceedings. Let us continue on with the catalogue. Number 2, and in fact 2/18 Powell Crescent in the heart of Ireland, brought to the market by Linmar, first of 2 auctions here this morning. We welcome in our owners and thank them. A cross lease on freehold, the 4th of September, early spring, your move-in date. Well, this is 1970s chic. It'll always be attractive. They're very strong, bold lines, a classic design, but very beautifully modernised for our time. It is easy, white, bright throughout, giving you that clean, fresh colour palette. The situation of the kitchen central, that's going to be your hub of the home. Lovely open plan, light and bright areas. Your neighbours, Burnside Park, of course, great schooling in this island location. Mirren and Avonhead Westburn Primary, Burnside High Zone, and of course, triple bedrooms offering you good, ample accommodation. You're private, you're rear, you're quiet, and you've got good garaging and off-street parking. Love that covered patio deck area. That's going to be sublime come spring, come summer. But a great location. Get in early, buyers. This is the time to strike now. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go? Here. Knockout on Powell. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to assist you in your journey. Is there an easy 550 in the room? Couldn't make it any easier for you. 550 to get underway. Who takes me there? Dip your toes in the lake. Well, I said on behalf of my owners at 5.50, get underway. Is there 5 3/4? 5.75, the next logical step here in Islip. Blue chip location. Distinctly desirable address. 5.75 is where? First, second. Third and final call. Hands are where? Lynn working hard on the phone. 5.75, could I say on your behalf, Lynn? 5.75, I'll take a vendor bid. While you delay, I won't. Is there 600? Now's the time to buy here in the auction room. You don't want to compete with that conditional market. This is the time. First, second, third. There's got to be 600. Surprise buyers. Well, this is my last vendor bid at 600,000. There you go, line in the sand at 600. Nothing further from me. Need your participation. 625. Is there a quarter? First, second, third and final. Right, well, I pass the property in, maybe increase that price now at 749. There we go, some clarity for you. Don't delay though, make yourself known to Lynn. Priced at 749,000. This is a blue chip locale. Be quick, be early. Thank you, Lynn. Ned.
Well, a very good morning all. On we go. Next up, a commercial opportunity here at 4 to 8 Opawa Road in Waltham. A pleasure to work alongside Paul Middleditch from our NAA team and Matthew Luce, jointly marketing the offering in question alongside their good owner. What it is, collectively known as 4, 6 and 8 Opawa Road in Waltham, Christchurch. Freehold titles, 187 square metres, 499 square metres, culminating in that 686 square metres, more or less in total. Settlement date just a few weeks away. You'll be working towards the 18th of September, which is indeed a Thursday. But the two titles, the two properties, a magnificent offering as a result of that. Zoned industrial general. There are some possibilities here, whether you lease as they stand or you look to redevelop the site to something of your choosing. A fork in the road, directions to take. That up to you as the next lucky owner. Of course, very handy, very convenient to Broham Street, that main arterial route, very accessible as a result of that. But it's a good, rare opportunity to be able to purchase the two as one. So, offered on a plus GST of any basis. Look for an opening bid. Here in the room, here and now. Who's here to start and buy? What's the number that works? Gets you underway. Where do we see it? The two on offer, 686 squares, underpinning it. Industrial general zoning. Is there activity, participation? Maybe a little clue from me, an easy clue. What about oh, they read my mind. $400,000, and off we go. Wouldn't sell there, but we start there at $400,000. Is there 450 if there's competition here in the room? Live bid down here at 400. First call at $400,000. Twice called at 400. Is there 450 anywhere? Third and final call at 400, chasing 450. Look for your involvement. If not, we'll have a conversation if we need to down the front. Nothing in the room, nothing better on the phone at this point in time. Okay, if that's the case, we're going to have a conversation. Not there, but we'll have a chat and see what we can do. Pausing. Bid of 400,000.
All right, ladies and gents, beachside we go, 184A Palmer's Road. The address we obviously look towards now. Mark Holland from the Avonhead team leading the charge on behalf of our owner and obviously presenting the home, the opportunity, the vision to be yours. Obviously add that value, as we know, being sold on the as-is, whereas basis. But the contract outlines, of course, what you look to acquire. The freehold parcel of land this home sits and perches on perfectly. 586 square metres, coming one lucky owner's way. That date you work towards the 21st of November. So again, you can get your ducks in a row, get prepared, get ready, and get stuck in ahead of Christmas. But again, what we have is a simple, but obviously it is the basic 3x1 single car garage, again, sitting on that site absolutely perfectly. The orientation set out for your renovation right to be. Of course, when you get inside, well, hey, it is not just a quick flip. This is a renovation. You can use your vision to add the value, and of course, you can obviously use that capital growth to move forward from there and utilise what just comes with the location. Again, the outlook onto that green zone, and of course, lifestyle, beachside, bar side, the hot pools, of course, the shop's just down the road, and it comes with those school zones again, absolutely spot on. You've got the Shirley boys, the Avonside girls there again, so the kids are sorted. So, is it a turnaround? It is a project to get stuck into, or do you use it to hold it, to invest with it, look to reap those rewards in the future? Either way, it is going to be moving on to another owner, and that's what we're here to try and find. So, bidders and buyers, who wants to start me away? Where do we say go for Palmer's Road? $150,000. There's a line in the sand to start. Move forward from there. Surely 200. 180 on the phone with Grant, bidding and buying there with his client, hopefully working hard. Is he 200 straight back? 190 back in line. 200 is the obvious call from here. 210, even better, Grant. Double me down. Work with you all day long with those numbers at $210,000. Opportunity is where. Everyone else welcome to join. First call at 210. 230. Good work, Mark. Stick in the 20s. 250 straight back, obviously, and surely at this stage, Grant. Your turn, though. Just double checking the name, making sure. $240,000. Working in tens, it would seem, at this stage. 250, absolutely on the phone, no hesitation. Your turn, Grant, going back. Welcome to join the rest of the room. $250,000, $250,000 we have only. Is it 260 or better? Where? First call. 250,000, second opportunity. Any advance? And 5. Amanda on the phone down the back at 255. Working hard. 3 in play at this stage. 260,000, back with Mark with his bidder on the phone at $260,000 only. Working hard, still work to do. Who's going to use the vision to reap the rewards? Here in Palmer's Road. First call, $260,000. The green space, the outlook. You look at it all day long when you're doing those renovations and enjoy it. Second call, $260,000. Any advance, or I pause, have a conversation on the phone. Third, 265 down there, sir. Welcome. Good luck to you at $265,000. 270 straight back. Is it 275 or 80, sir? Against you here on the phone. You've taken the time to be here. Don't let the phone bidders scare you off. First call at 270,000. 275, sir. Absolutely. Good work, sir, at 275,000. Welcome you back in. First place at this stage at 275. 280. Not giving up easily, sir. Trial 1. Might be the one you want to go forward with. Singles have all the fun, they say. You might give it a go. Hey, $280,000 on the phone. Give it its time. Call it through. First call. 280-000. Any advance? Second opportunity. Third time's the money. Last time. Around the room we go. Otherwise, I pause, have a conversation on the phone. Last chance. Grant, what are we saying and doing? Give you time. Otherwise, I'm going to pause on the phone. Look, Mark, work to do. You want to pause $280,000. Auction open there. We'll come back to you very, very shortly.
I won't even ask him. I'll just get up here. Oh, good. Excellent. I welcome back Lynn Ma from Harcourt's Wigram. We welcome in our owners. Number 2, Rubens Place in Bishopdale, a cross-lease estate on freehold. Your settlement date set down for the very last day of October, the 31st of October. This is a great home. It is absolutely eye-catching. It's alluring and appealing. Love it cascading over those 2 levels. Of course, you are in that location that affords you great schooling, Cobham and Burnside High. It is super close to the university, the airport, in and out of our city, but it's surrounded by good luxury homes, quality residences in this area. Bedrooms, accommodation on both levels, giving you that longevity in the property, that master suite, very luxurious walk-in robe as you'd expect. Double glazed throughout, safe and secure. Rubens Place, a lovely part of our city. So, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Start me away. 600. Welcome in, Jess from the city team. Lovely to have you and your clients at 6 and 00. And I heard it. 6. Welcome in, Tanya from our Riccarton team. Good to have you and your clients here too. At 650 now. 675 with Jess and her clients, and straight away where's 700? At 700, what about 25 at this stage? 730. I'll take her number. I like it better, Jess, but keep trying. At 730, across the aisle. 35, work with you. At 735, 750, that's a good bid. Love it. 750,000. Is there another handful tucked away? 755. 60. Good bid's a fast bid, and that's how you're going. At 76 and 0, so another 5. Surely, stay and play. There's your surety of value here in Burnside. First call at 760. Against you now. 65, shouldn't be any confusion at this level. What are you thinking? Time to buy a house. Good work, stay and play. 770, 770. They love it as much as you. At 770. First call, rest of the room, welcome to Joy. Second opportunity here at $770,000 in Burnside. Anything further, folks? Another couple? Take a 2 if it helps you. 772. Might be worth that little stretch. What do you think? Yes or no? Need an answer. 775. Reaffirming their position. Maybe straight to 800. Could be a good bit. But 775, first call. For this 2-story beauty here in Rubens. Second opportunity. I appreciate your bidding. Third and final. Tanya at 775, not a level I can sell. Let's have a bit of a chat and see if we can get you moved into Burnside. Auction open, 775.
Okay, folks, if I can have your attention, I'll take you out to Lincoln, and in particular, it's the property at 100 Benashet Drive, very proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith of the Harcourts Horswell team. To the contract we go, which outlines that 100 Benashet Drive in Lincoln is, of course, a freehold title, made up of a spacious and well-landscaped 705 square metres more or less, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 13th of October 2025, so not long to wait to get into your great new home here in Lincoln. I had the pleasure of visiting just the other day, and I thought, why would you go through the hassle of building when this was built in just 2023, and of course by the well-renowned Fletcher Living. It's a great home. It's so spacious, that feeling inside, absolutely bathed in light, and that extra height you've got in the ceiling due to that mono-pitch style is really noticeable once you're in there. But of course, it's nice and it's light, but it's also cosy and homely, and that's thanks to the log burner. Great features like those barn doors, which gives it some really good character as well. Lincoln, of course, popular because it's great primary schools, and also very popular Lincoln College, not too far away as well. And you've got that country village feel, but you've still got city convenience right there on your doorstep. A really good subdivision we've got here, which is developing well. Greenstead subdivision becoming a very popular part of Lincoln. So your opportunity today, folks, to get in there is right here, right now. Where do we see value? good, spacious 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home like this, well, I certainly wouldn't be selling it at 850,000. If you won't start, I will on behalf of the vendors at 850,000. Look for a 25 on top from here. At $850,000, you crunch the numbers on building a home like this, folks. We're well north of here. At $850,000, 75 is what I look for. At 850, then first, second, third, final time. Not mucking around. 875, another vendor bid. Looking for 900 from here. At 875, Patrick, if the buyer's not in the room, of course, we're back to the conditional market. Open homes this coming weekend, and it certainly won't last long. Any further advance at all? Well, folks, I'll pass the property back to Patrick to work with conditional buyers. As I said, the property is open on both Saturday and Sunday as well. I do have clear instructions from our owners to now price the property at $929,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, an update on Opawa Road. Conversation out of the room has seen an improvement in that bid, but not to a level we're going to be selling today. That property's passed and handed back to Paul and Matt with a price tag attached of $539,000. 539. Speak to Mr. Paul Middleditch or Mr. Matthew Luce. Thank you. Just one moment, and then we'll be back with Leanne.
And on we go, folks. If we can have your attention again, the next of our properties for Leander Street in Papanui. Connor Klein, of course, leading the marketing campaign, working alongside Johnny Nichols. Thank our owners for the presentation they've put their home forward in. Absolutely superb. What an offering, but first, legally, what it is, a freehold parcel. 607 square metres, more or less, is the quantum of the title you'll be acquiring. The 17th of October is the settlement date you'll be working towards. That just gives you a lot of time to get organised before that comes around the corner. Really appealing is this property, is its position as well. As I said, so well presented. A number of enhancements that the home's received is just going to make your life very easy and very comfortable as a result. Updated kitchen, bathroom, you've got the gas, hot water. Love the studio off the garage, just loads of extras. So much to like about all of that as well. Log burner there to add to the warmth, particularly over the colder months. You've got the deck, of course, when the sun returns. Good off-street parking. All of it lovely and peaceful, being in the quiet street, yet at the same time, unparalleled convenience, being just steps away from Northlands Mall and the host and smorgasbord of amenities that you have literally right there at your fingertips. What a home, charming with the red brick, well looked over after much love, but buyers up for grabs here and now. So an opening bid. Who starts things off? Who's here to secure? What's the figure? Where do we see the value? Number 4, Leander? 600. Thank you. Shah from the team working with a buyer there, and off we go. At $600,000, heard 610 on the rise. Well, welcome into you as well, ma'am, at 610. Is it 20 or better to move forward? 20 back on the telephone on the back wall. 650. Gemma Tipple from the team also working with a buyer at $650,000. And again, do we go at 675 or another 10 down here? Maybe. But 650, loud and clear, down the front.
Another 10.
660, is that 70? Do we go there? Good. $670,000, a few in it. 680, the next step we go to. Do we go 700? That would be my suggestion. Who takes that opportunity? 700 back with you, Gemma. At 710 to stay with me. At $700,000, here the bid. Down the front for Leander Street. Are we going another handful then? 701 we'll try. 705's better though. At 705, 6 or 10. It's your turn, I think, sir. Have a moment to contemplate. $705,000. Back over this side. 710. What timing? Welcome in, Janice G. Also from the team working with interest on the telephone at 710. 15. Unsurprising, the interest at $715,000. What a home. 720. At $720,000, a good game of tennis. Back here at 720, look for 725. Holding here at $720,000. Connor wouldn't mind some instructions, got a bit of 720. Gemma, it's against you, sir, as well. Earlier bidders, look for more at $720,000. Permission to sell. Another 2. Now selling here at $722,000. It goes if there's not a better bid. At 722. 725. At 7.25, 30, maybe to secure. At $725,000, sell the car. You can walk everywhere you need to get to. At $725,000, convenience, yet so peaceful and private. At $725,000, one more at 726. Good work. At $726,000, the charming red brick at 726. 727, one by one. It's 727. Do we go 3 more? Logical. It's 727. Certainty. Selling away at $727,000 at this stage. It goes on the telephone. You're the ones who changed that potentially at 727 or down here. Further interest at 727. First call. Do we go? 730, a good bid. Janice, convey that message. Bid here at 730 now. 731. Behind, but only by $1,000. It's 731. Could be a while before you find something else quite like this. Have a think. Just take a moment. $731,000. You'd never regret buying it. Quality on offer. It's $731,000. Stretch, do some good work, change your life for the better at 731. One last push. Do we go 32? Certain. First, and it goes. 731,000. Twice. There's not another 500, is there? Third and final call at $731,000. No last bids elsewhere at 731. Going. We are gone and sold on the phone. Janice, well done to you and your buyers. Thank you down here, over here as well. Appreciate it. Well done, Connor Klein. A well-run campaign as always.
probably just need to check with Sean. All right, thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I left with the bid at 775 on 2 Rubens Place in Burnside. Tania, can you confirm now that your buyer has increased their bid to $810,000? Appreciate your good work, sir. Our owners, they say sell away. We're on the market and selling at $810,000. First call, second, third and final. Very excited to welcome you home to Rubens Place. We're going. Go on and sold to you, sir. Another happy first home buyer. Well done. Thank you, Lynn. Great campaign. Thank you to your owners. Sean's all good? Peverel. Did you really cheat? Folks, I welcome Sean Innes from our Harcourt's Riccarton team. We welcome in our owners. 2/35, Peverel Street, in the heart of Riccarton. This is a cross lease on freehold. Your settlement date set down in the contract, the 29th of August, I believe. And it is a fabulous opportunity to get ensconced in this very exciting location of Riccarton. Our owners have spent 3 decades here. It's been a lovely home. They've watched the world go by, but it is super private as well. It's light and bright, beautiful accommodation spaces, those triple bedrooms. It might be time for you to reimagine it, give it a little spruce up, your own magical touch. But wow, you're in good school zoning here. Christchurch Boys and Girls High, of course, very close to our University of Canterbury, walks around Hagley Park, shopping and eating galore at Westfield. It really is very central. You're on that city fringe and a wonderful place to live. Good garaging as well here in the property with that 2-car. So, bidders and buyers, your moment here in Riccarton. Who says go? 400. Welcome in at 400,000 now. And 450, was it, Jess? At 450. And 60 now. 570. Lovely to have you here. And 640. This is a very interesting pattern, but I love your number, Tania, at 640. Where do we go next? 650. I could have picked that one, but good work at 650. 660 now. At 660, fairly bidden off it. 70 is it? Where? First call.
5 on.
5 on. Work with you at 6, 6 and 5. 670. Is it 6 3/4, sir? At 670. Down the back and in front. First call. Here in Riccarton. Second opportunity. My lovely folks, you're back again. Come on, let's sell you a house this time. The other one was just practice, wasn't it? Another 5, 6, 7, 5. Go 680 for me. 80 down the back. 85. Can I stay on your behalf? This is a great location. 680 down the back. Another couple. Get back and play. Could be on the cusp of ownership here. First call. At 6, 8 and 0. Second call.
500.
I'll take a half. No problem. Another 500. There we go. 681. 681. So 81 the half. Sean, instructions at 681. One more was where? 85. 685, Tania. Happy there? At 6, 8 and 5. 85 a half or more. 685. There's your surety of value. First call. Here in Riccarton. Second opportunity and a half. 6855. Oh, lovely bid. 690.
On the market, Lisa.
We're on the market, folks. I sell to these good folk down the back. Let's see if the phone bid is back in play. At 690 and selling now. First call. Second opportunity. Another 500 could change their future. Third and final call. Don't miss it. Appreciate the bidding at 690. We're going. Gone and sold down the back. Congratulations. Well done. Great campaign, Sean. Thanks for your help too, Shelley. Much appreciated.
Can I have your attention? You know, it's a sign of a good auction day when you break a gavel. So we're on to the second gavel. Lots of activity in the auction room, which is fantastic to see. Now, next up, we have very proudly brought to the market by Karen and Murray Groves, of course, of the Harcourts Wigram team. It is the property at 7 Netherby Lane. Now, I draw you to the contract which outlines that 7 Netherby Lane, and Shirley is, of course, a freehold title made up of a meticulously well-maintained and landscaped 750 square metres, more or less. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 11th of September 2025, so not too long to wait and into your great new home here in Netherby Lane. Never been to Netherby Lane until just a couple of days ago, and I was truly impressed. It's a little private lane, very close to the Palm Shopping Centre, so much convenience there, and everybody really looks after their homes down Netherby Lane. It's a private lane, the homes are well maintained, people are house proud, and this is certainly an outstanding example of this. 20 years of ownership by our current owners and very well maintained throughout that time, and true testament to the area. They are moving just around the corner. They've loved their time here, and it's an area which they are so familiar with and love. This home itself, as I say, well maintained on the outside, but also on the inside as well. 3 good sized bedrooms, of course, and that additional study as well. So much space. Double glazed throughout, of course, 2 heat pumps as well. Keep you warm through those winter months. And I was truly impressed by that all-day sun, which just floods that living kitchen area there, as you can see. So great opportunity here. As I said, Shirley's popular, good schooling as well. The Palm Shopping Centre's got everything you need, and it's just a short stroll away. Bus stop at the end of the driveway as well. So, folks, with all that said, who's going to start me away? Do we have an opening bid from the floor? Or we're looking for a bit of a clue from the auctioneer? Suggest, say, 700 to start? Well, if you won't, I will. 700,000, that's a vendor bid, perhaps 25 on top from here. That's 725, Leanne from the Harcourts team, $725,000. She's holding the bid. Who's going to make it 750 from here? That's $725,000. Well, one last vendor bid from me at 750. What's the next move going to be, Leanne? $760,000. Well, out of respect, Leanne, no more vendor bids from me, but it's just you and I. We will pause. Not quite at a level I can sell. At $760,000. Well, Leanne, pause in there on your bid, find a quiet space, and we'll come and have a chat.
While those negotiations take place, we keep moving.
with 3A, Willowdell in Westmoreland. Andrew Steele from the City team has led the marketing campaign. Contractually, it is a freehold parcel of 525 square metres, more or less, coming your way on the 12th of September. Well, but a wonderful spot it is here at the very foot of the hills. The reserve directly over the road, peaceful, private. Its own wee enclave really tucked away in here. Quality homes in and around you as well. Very accessible to the adventure park, the walking and biking, plenty of recreation to fill the evenings, the weekends, whatever takes your fancy, plenty to do and enjoy. But the home itself of a really good size, family proportions most certainly. Living takes advantage of that upper level position with the extension out to the choice of the balcony or that covered deck to the side for that outdoor living. You've got flexibility with the lower level bedroom in terms of how you utilise that space. It's a great home or possibly a project in which you can come in and add value to it. Home and position. What do we start with? Opening bid. Begin where? $420,000, Abdul, from the team, and 25 more, I take it as. At 45, we're comfortable there. And 45, 450. 55. It's fast and furious at 455. Hannah from the team also there at 500,000. That's easy. And 520. 525. You don't need me. Hannah? 555. Abdul, your turn. 555. 560. 65. 75. 76. 600. 601. 620. Okay, 625. Really easy today. Hannah, now's your time. $625,000. No filler required. Abdul in front, $625,000. Do we keep going? And another 5 at 630 now offered. 630 bid. Front and centre, Abdul on your call at $630,000. Travel well. Do we keep going? What about another one? 630 for the first, for the second at 630. Third and final call. And 10. Late entrant, Kimberley, welcome in. $640,000. Another 10 at 650. Hard to keep up, I know. $650,000. Give you a moment over this side. At $650,000, bid is here with you, Abdul. At 650. Is it 60? Once called at $650,000 for Willowdell. It is with you, correct. $650,000 here. Twice called at 650. A 1, a 5, anything more. On the $650,000, third final. Can't change your mind. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. I've got those instructions just like that. $650,000. I'm going to sell down here unless I see anything further. 1,000 more, and we work with it. Maybe get you home to your new home at Willowdell, but 650, it goes after 3 calls at 650. For the first time at $650,000. Any more elsewhere? Twice called at $650,000. Hannah? Over here, Kimberley. Third final call at $650,000. A yay or an A at 650. We are going. We are gone and sold. Well done.
Well, a very good afternoon. We commence our 12 o'clock session. If you've just arrived, a very warm welcome to Grenadier. Great to have you here. The conduct of today's auctions is in the auction catalogue. Make sure you have got a copy of that. Greg Seaward-Searle, our auction manager. If you need anything, he's very amenable, very good with client service, and always so friendly, even to the auctioneers. But again, for the second time today, we welcome back Debbie Pettigrew, Sally McMillan, and Grant Milligan from Harcourt's Beckenham. And we welcome in the trustees, thank them for their instructions. A pretty epic property we bring to the auction room, 155 Yare Terrace in that beautiful Beckenham loop. In Beckenham, 759 square metres of elevated site. Your second elevated site. You're specialising in that today. Here in Beckenham, your settlement date set down for 10th of October. Does that ring a bell? 11th of September it is, in fact. Carol did inform me. Unless you've made alternate agreement with our owners, and we thank them for that flexibility. Well, this wonderful home has been home for 53 years to the custodians. It started as a little cottage. He was a craftsperson and he pushed it out each way and created this beautiful home atop Yare Terrace. You'll see the beautiful carved built-in joinery, those beams in the ceiling. It really has a wonderful feel to it. Of course, in this location, the river walks, the Port Hills are your playground and your background to life. The meandering river. You're very close to our CBD as well, underpinned by that great school zoning here, the Cashmere High Zone, as well as Thorrington Primary. It absolutely sings to families, those 3 accommodation spaces. And if you like to tinker out in the garage, there's a fabulous workshop area there as well. It really does meet all the family's needs. And it is a great part of our city, one that you know well. So bidders and buyers, that opportunity now to call the Beckenham Loop home. It is distinctly desirable. Start with a good, strong opening bid. Where do you say go here? 53 years of ownership. Can't be any more recommendation to calling this residence home. Where do we say go? 780. 780, sir. Lovely place to start at 780. Good luck to you today at 780. Straight to 800. Is it? 820. Lovely to have you in. Thank you. Down the back at 820. At 820. 830, sir. Got you now. 840, welcome in. 3 in the race now at 840. 50, can I say on your behalf? At 850, the nod, sir. If we work anti-clockwise, 60 now. And 70. 70, good. Everyone behaving. At 870. 880, the nod. At 880 and 90, sir, if we follow with pattern and purpose. At 890, the bid, sir, do you go to 9? At 900 now. 910, ma'am, can I say? At 900, 910, sir. All the pressure on you at 920. Don't break the pattern. At 920, good work, sir. No. 25? Could I work with that? Or ma'am, can I get you back at 25? 5, yep, work with you, 925. Sir, 930 or more. 926, okay. Wasn't quite the plan, but that's all right. I'll work with you at 926. A lot of home on offer here in this desirable locale. 27, could we say, sir? Or ma'am, 926 down the back and in front. First call at $926,000. 930, that's a good play. At 930, stay in charge, sir. 33, nice work. At 9 and double 3. Need another couple from you. Do we say 40? First call at 9, 3 and 3. Second opportunity. Third final call at 9:33. Anything further? 935. At 935. Sir, 36 or more? 36, good work. Straight back. That's the way to buy property here at 936. 37 or straight to 40 could be a good strategy. But at 936 here in Beckenham, we count it down. Once, twice for this fabulous community, great neighbourhood. First time in 53 years. 940, that's a good play. At 940, do you say 50? Fight fire with fire. 940. 41. Instructions might be appropriate at $941,000. 941. Ma'am, love to see you back. On the market. On the market. First time in 53 years. Out it goes at $941,000 to these good folk. Unless I see further. Ma'am, you've travelled a long way with me. First call. Making a call. Phone a friend time. Second opportunity. At 9, 4 and 1. Hold on tight. 42. 43. 943 against my folks out here. Do we say 45? 44, rolling the dice. Sir 50, go there. You laugh, I see it every week. 945, it's a home worth fighting for at 9, 4 and 5. Ma'am, do you say 50? 45, what about $500? Could be the best 500 you spend. Forever home. Create your sanctuary here. First call, and selling to these good folk. Second call. Sir, haven't forgotten you. No last minute plunge there. Third and final call, ma'am, are you absolutely sure? Delighted to welcome you home. We're going and sold down there. Well done. To our executives, thank you very much. Pleasure to work alongside you.
Okay, folks, I take you back to 7 Netherby Lane in Shirley. We left the room with a bid of $760,000. We have had an increase in that bid to $780,000, and our owners have executed their right to have the property withdrawn and sold.
All right, folks. St Albans is on the agenda as we look towards number 2/979 Colombo Street. Great to welcome to the auction arena and work alongside my great colleague from the Avenir team, Mr. Kian Ryan, becoming a bit of a St Albans development specialist, and again offering up number 3 of 3. The first 2 already gone. What we have on offer here today is outlined in the contract, of course, that underlying freehold parcel of land, 156 square metres, more or less the quantum coming with this beautiful home. Settlement dates, that's the 4th of September. So you moved in there ahead and ready for summertime, those longer evenings to sit back and just enjoy this maintenance-free magical living that comes in St Albans. But the homes, as we know, this is number 3 of 3, and it is tucked away in the middle. And in all due respect, when you actually look at the aspect of it, the privacy of it, I always got to think that it is the premium of the bunch. When you walk inside, again, you've got those beautiful features, that bespoke kitchen, the timber joinery, the built-in joinery. Just feel the luxury, the quality, again, stands out above and beyond anything we've seen in the marketplace. And again, when you elevate upstairs to those bedrooms, those abodes, of course, you've got ample space to relax and enjoy. You've got plenty of storage space. The study nook in and of course the bathroom, tastefully tiled from floor to ceiling. You've got that magical bath there. There's just so much that comes with the home that just outlines again that it's not just a brand new home, it's not just a great location, it is the quality that goes with it. That oversized garaging, of course, the off-street parking, it's EV ready, the ducted heat pump, the automatic blinds, the keyless entry, and of course, as I said, that built-in joinery, just outlining the luxurious detail that comes with these homes. And of course, as we know, location, zoning, such a key thing, of course, those zonings that come with it from the schooling, just making sure it underpins your future now and forever. But ladies and gents, we are here to find that third lucky owner and the last one available, this beautiful development. So bidders and buyers to the floor. Where do we say go? Who wants to start me away? $900,000. Deneen Neal working on behalf of the phone, bidder on the phone today, and even here, the family here working together hard for our vendors. $900,000. Who's here to contest at 900 000? Any advance in 925? First call at $900,000. Any advance is in 910. I'll take it and work with it if it's there. Second call. Third. Last chance. Look, Deneen, one final chance here. Vendor bid at $910,000 to me. Bid me 920. We'll pause, have a conversation unless there's anyone else to join. 920. Straight back. Thought you might. Last chance, ladies and gents. Otherwise, I pause, have a conversation. First call. Second time's the money. Third. Last chance. All right, Deneen, we've got work to do, but your bidder is in front at $920,000. Auction open. We'll come back to you very shortly there with an update.
We now head down the road to Mount Pleasant, McCormick's Bay, a very popular part of our city and a great opportunity here with a big bare land parcel proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith, of course, of the Harcourts Horseville team. Firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 8 Virginia Lane in Mount Pleasant, Christchurch is, of course, a freehold title made up of a mouth-watering 2,482 square metres, of course, with a good building platform area there pointed out in the marketing as well. Your settlement date set down on the contract as August the 21st, 2025, unless otherwise arranged by Patrick and our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, they're becoming few and far between. The opportunities to find bare land parcels, and particularly of this size, over 2,000 square metres, with a good flat building platform you can see there too, in the ever-popular suburb of Mount Pleasant, but even more McCormick's Bay, that very unique little pocket there. We've got that McCormick's Bay Reserve not too far away. They've got a great community centre there. It's a short walk around the corner there to Redcliffe's, everything that Redcliffe's has to offer with great cafes, etc. Redcliffe School also, of course, not too far away, a very popular part of our city. And to find parcels like this, as I say, is going to become almost impossible in the future. But your window of opportunity is here today, but it's going to be closing quickly, folks. Great opportunity here, very sought after part of Christchurch. Great coastal living, your opportunity today. Where do you open? Where do you see value? $400,000. Patrick working with a buyer on the phone at $400,000. At $400,000, the whole place of vendor bids certainly need to be north of here. 425 will move in quarters. At $425,000, that's a vendor bid. Would you come back at 450, Patrick, on the phone? At 425, checking around the room. Need to be north of this level. At $425,000. First, second, third, final time. Well, no more vendor bids from me out of respect, Patrick. We will pause. We'll have a word with your phone bidder. We'll be back with you in just a few moments.
In 64 Rich Terrace in Wigram. Now draw that to your attention. Brought to the marketplace by Ben Dutton and Kendall Ball from the City team. A much-loved home this. Of course, it is freehold, your title. 539 square metres, more or less, of real estate here in Wigram. The 17th of September, being a Wednesday, is going to be the settlement date, but 10% all that's needed today as a deposit. But it's been a one-owner-ever home. Of course, just 10 years young, so well looked after, a home that they've looked after as well as it's looked after them, you'd have to say. Beautifully presented, beautifully equipped and finished as well. True family proportions to it all. I love the interconnected living spaces with that ability to close off that formal lounge for the movies, the sports games, the events. It just gives you so much versatility. Kitchen, of course, complete with that striking waterfall bench top. Large butler's pantry in behind, then through to the laundry and outdoors from there. Love the wee study nook. That's a clever touch downstairs. And then, of course, purpose-built office up above as well. That garage, well, it is expensive at 3 cars and then some. That's a real point of difference with any home. Outdoors, well, it's bigger than you may expect. A good backyard for the kids and the pets. The play fort remains. You've got the patio, the garden shed there as well. And then just acreage over the road with the reserve right there to make the most of too. Lots to like. Ticks a lot of boxes here at 64 Rich Terrace. Buyers, it is here for the taking. Who takes it? Who starts? Opening bid? 950. Amanda working with a buyer on the back wall, and off we go at 950. $1 million, the next step I look for. First call at $950,000. Further interest is their second call at 950 and 950 only. Third and final call. Who says $1 million for me?
860.
What about $1 million, sir?
1 million.
Well, $1 million comes back against you at $1 million. Anything better than that, we'll have a go. At $1 million, the bid, loud and clear with Amanda, take a moment to think about it, $1 million. But $1.50 I'd have thought still comfortable and easy. You tell me, though, at $1 million, here, there's all yours for Rich Terrace and a rich lifestyle that awaits. First call, $1.10 million. 10 it is. 1010 is it? What about 50? Okay, $1.20 million. You guys are in charge. I'll just leave you to it. At $1,020,000, is it 30 to come back? At 1020. What about 30? Oh, okay. $1,025,000. That 130 back though. Here to try it. $1,030,000. The value's there and you know it. Quality offering. Let's go $1.50 million this time. Look for better though at $1,030,000. First call. Bids with Amanda. Second call at $1,030,000. Awful lot of home for the money. Wigram, of course, burgeoning location. 35, handful more. 40 back though. Try the 45 or double up at 50. $1,040,000. 1040. First call to go at $1,040,000. Second time. 45 and back they are.
50.
Thought it might. 1050, $1,050,000. Try the 10. Could be a bit more strategic at $1,050,000. Like phone bidder maybe. Second call at $1,050,000. Any better? Third and final at $1,050,000. Ma'am, you can take over if you'd like. At 1050. No? Okay, pausing if I need to. Ma'am, I'm not quite a level I'm permitted to sell. What we're going to do is pause on your bid of $1,050,000 and come and have a conversation with you. To my underbidders, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with an update in a moment.
Our fair city to Burnside. I welcome Ting Tang from Harcourt's Avonhead. Lovely to have you here. And we welcome in your owners and thank them so much. 55 Dunster Street in the heart of Burnside. 640 square metres of terra firma. 11th of September, your settlement date. Well, if you're looking for a home that is perfectly presented and well maintained, this is the home for you. It's been beautifully upgraded, brought into the new decade, if you like, and it is much loved. Lots of sunshine and warmth, quality fit out throughout this property. I really think it presents so very well. That classic, that timeless design is always going to be appealing, and you are in such a good precinct here. Excellent schooling. You've got cafes and restaurants just a short stroll away in Roydvale Ave, a plethora to choose from. Of course, the airport not far away, very easy into our city, but it is beautifully, beautifully done. The moment you walk in, that alluring appeal, it certainly captures you. So buyers, love to see you in early. Opening bid, opening offer. Who gets me started? What do you say? Value is where? 640 square metres. Maybe we start at 640. Got to see potential and upside surely there. Well, I start on behalf of my owners at $640,000, 660 or straight to 7 perhaps. First call here at 640. Is there 60? Second call for immaculate presentation. Still upside and potential to open it out to the outdoors. Great size section here. Well, 660 of end of it as well. I'll keep things moving along. Perhaps straight to 7. So there's 7 here in the room. First, second. This is Burnside locale. Third and final call. Investors aware. Gosh, this would rent so very well, but it's beautifully positioned for first or second home buyers. It sings to families. Ting, if no hands in the air, I'm going to pass the property in at $725,000. There's the line in the sand, buyers. You need to be above that level. A deadline for offers next Tuesday, giving everybody their opportunity to get through, have a good look, get yourself sorted. All the documentation is available, and we'll present all or any offers to our owners next Tuesday. Good luck in the remainder of your campaigning, and good luck to your owners. They've created a great home here in Burnside.
All right, ladies and gents, thanks for your patience. It's going to sneak you back to 184A Palmers Road in New Brighton, and we left the floor the bid at $280,000. That, through conversations off to the side, that bid's been increased to $305,000. And our vendor has said, hey, time to call time. Someone else can enjoy the green zone, that outlook and that project. They can use their vision to add value. We are selling away at $305,000 unless I see a better offer. Give it its time. First call, $305,000, and selling. Second call, 305, any advance? Third, final time. Well, Mark, looks like we found our owner because it goes, it is gone and sold. Congratulations, well done. All right. Always ready to go. All right, moving on. Number 132, Grinseys Road in the ever-popular Redwood. The next on the agenda today. Again, a wee bit of hush, ladies and gents. Thank you. Hey, working alongside David Canning, an absolute pleasure as always. Joe Chapman here from the team, helping and assisting. And of course, Grant Milligan, our business owner in Beckenham, here to look after you all as always. Now, the home itself, what you look to acquire, of course, that freehold parcel of land. Excuse me, settlement date coming your way the 19th of September, your family's future, your unpacked day, and had the pleasure of popping out and seeing the home, meeting our vendors just the other night. Look, good bones give good homes, and this is an absolute doozy. Family favourite, of course, the area. It is just absolutely wrought with family, with parks, with playgrounds. You can see why they love to live there and enjoy, but the home itself, again, the opening up space between kitchen, living, of course, you've got that log burner there, winter times toasty all through, of course, the heat pumps, again, keeping you cool and warm throughout the seasons, and of course, 3 fantastic bedrooms, making sure you've got room for the family to grow and expand, and of course, clause 24, going back to the contract, again, you walk into a home, it's always a big risk and expense. You walk into it, these guys are taking care of all the little things that need to be upgraded, so your move-in day, you can just literally unpack and enjoy. And of course, when it comes to outside, well, hey, look, everyone's backyard is their kingdom. This one here is an absolute beauty. Plenty of space, the backyard cricket, the dogs, the kids. You've got the raised beds there, of course, plenty of fruit trees, and a spot for the barbie down the end of the sunshine. So honestly, everything you could wish for, hope for, it is built to last, it is ready to love, and it is ready to move into. So bidders and buyers, I'm going to stop talking, back to the floor, seek and search. Who is our next owner? You tell me. Who wants to start me away? Where do we say go? Don't all jump at once. If you're here to bid, don't be shy. There's your hand in the air. Where do we say go? Happy to suggest a figure to help you along. Look, 450 won't own it. Happy to put a line in the sand, looking for advancements north of there. Is there a hand in the air? 11,700 on top of that. Love it. 460,700, did we say? 461,700. Like the bidding style down the back. Hopefully everyone else will be kind, a little bit simpler there. But 461,700 down the back wall. And we're sorry? 475, harsh. Can we go 480 this early stage, sir? Oh, you're going to kill me here, David. He's at 475. Going through from there. What are we? 486, 700. Work with you, David. Locked and loaded at 486, 700. Harsh, is it straight through to 500 with the obvious choice from here, Joe? 650 down the front here. Now we're talking. Who's here to bid and buy? Line in the sand. Taking, obviously, control of the auction here at 650,000. Is there another 11,000? Another 11,000 at 660. 10, he says. Oh, working with me, absolutely. 660 we have down here, like the band, like the number. Is it straight back to 670, man? One bid seldom buys, but at 660 down the back wall against you there. First call, 66 and 000. Second opportunity.
668.
668. Love the numbers, work with it at 668. Sir, is it 670 beckons or better? At 668 we have down here in front. First call. Second opportunity at 668,000. 5,000, he says, absolutely at 673. 5 on top, he says. Do you round me up to 80, but at 673 on the wall here. 675. Working with you, James. What are we going to say and do? Is it straight through to 700? You tell me. Another 2, he says, at 677. Brick by brick we go. Built to last. Who's going to own it forever? 679, another 2, sticking in the 2s. Pattern and purpose, counted all day long. I've got plenty of time. But who's going to move in and enjoy their time? That's the question at 679. Is it 71, James? 71. 71, absolutely. Locked and loaded. Thought you might. Is it 81? The 2s might be at 82. Going down to the singles at 682. 85, good bid there. Mixing it up at 685. to 700 beckon. You tell me, work with you all day long, but against you down here. Take confidence from the bidding. Family favourite location, as we said, ready to move into and enjoy. First call, 685. Down in front. Second opportunity. Another one. Thought it might be there at 686. Brick by brick we go. Is it 690, ma'am? Stay strong at this stage. Don't play off his playbook. Keep on your own. Another 1,000. All right, don't listen to me. That's fine. At 687. Just in front. Bid and reach. It's another 2. Excellent. At 689. Do we go 90 this time? Or is someone going to listen to me go 700? Surely. 689. Against you, man. 690. Second time round, but we got there. Keep working with you. 690. Trip below. First call. Is there another 1,000 tucked up the sleeve? Spend it today, don't hold it for tomorrow. The property prices will be going up as we know that OCR announcement. Who's going to call it? Who's going to own it? 690. Any advance? Another 2. 692. Knows it, wants it, loves it. Who's going to own it? It's 692,132 Grinseys Road. Is it straight to 700 and blow them out of the water? You tell me. 92,500, just the half. In reach. Another 1,000 on top, absolutely at 693 and a half. 693,500. You fought so hard, man. Don't lose me now. Another 500. It might be the best 500 you've ever spent. Haven't spent a penny yet. Another 1,000. Excellent at 694 and a half. To 695 beckon. First call. $694,500 for Grinseys Road. Take your time. Another 500, is it? Is it 695? Do we go there? Second call. Third. Sir, what are we saying and doing? I'll give you the chance, give you the opportunity. Regret lasts a lifetime, but opportunity here and now today. First, second, third, final call, 694,500. Is it 695, James? Yep. It is absolutely at 695. Took some time. Another 500. You're not going to lose for 500, surely, sir. $695,500 worth fighting for. Find me another one in the marketplace. Who's going to crank out the barbie, pour the gins and enjoy the backyard this summer? Is it 696? First call. Instructions, David. You heard it here. No tomorrows. There will be for one person, but there's no prize for second place. And another $500,000 at 696. Is it straight to 700? It might be the barrier you need to break. But at 696 against you down here. 500 more. They want it just as much. Sneaking and creeping in the lead at 696,500. Where do we say to from here? Selling away. First call. 696 and a half down in front. New owner going on the title. Second opportunity. Another half. We sure? Absolutely brilliant. 697. How are you thinking and wanting there at $697,000? Ma'am, against you over here. Another 500. Someone's going to go to 700 and break that barrier. Who's it going to be? I guarantee they might be the owner, but it's 697,500 down here. Go to 7, sir. Might be the best increase you've ever done. First call, 697 and a half. And selling. Second call. 700. Oh, there it is. $700,000. The barrier's there. Will it be breached? You tell me. Another 500 might be what you need. As we know, they quite often stop on those round numbers. Only way to test it. Trial it. Another 500 might be the best one you put forward, but $700,000 and selling down here. First call, 700, 000, any advance. Otherwise, I sell. Second call. Think hard, think fast. A lifetime to remember. Third, Final time, James, you might have done enough because we sell away at $700,000. Ma'am, you sure? I'll take 500 if it works for you. Last chance. Well, welcome home to Redwood, folks, because it goes. It is gone and sold. Congratulations.
Folks, we head up to Mount Pleasant. I welcome Deb Beasley, Josh Hilbers from our Harcourt's Ferrymead office. Wonderful to have you and the family in for number 8, Miritai Terrace in the heart of Mount Pleasant. It's a freehold estate, ladies and gentlemen, 913 square metres, just shy of that quarter acre here atop Mount Pleasant, the 12th of September. Your settlement day, the day your new life begins up here, taking in those absolutely epic views that this home offers. As you'll all be aware, this is the first time ever to market for this property. Our owners spent 3 years in co-collaboration with their architect, David Allen, the owner, doing a lot of the brickwork in this home, but 3 years was the build. It was embedded into that bedrock. It stands tall and proud. It's come through testing times that we've had in Canterbury. They've raised their young family here, 4 beautiful girls and their friends, and there's been lots of very happy parties and memories. It is an entertainer's delight, those expansive living areas out onto that gorgeous lawn. You just are captivated by the massively expansive view of Pegasus Bay, that tidal feature in the estuary. This is aspirational real estate. It is a collector's piece. And if it looks vaguely familiar to you, David Allen was also the designer for Chateau on the Park, which has been held a very prestigious corner site there near Hagley Park. But this home really is ready for someone to move in and enjoy that space and those views for sure. It really has been a wonderful home for 3 generations now, the grandchildren taking up residence from time to time. When they wanted some space from the parents, of course, they came to the grandparents, and there was plenty of space for them to enjoy and to run around. Of course, you've got good off-street parking and garaging. This is a home that only comes around probably once every half century. So your opportunity today, we wish the family all the very best, and we thank them. It is a privilege to offer it up to the Canterbury marketplace. So with that said, where do you say go, ladies and gentlemen? Stake your claim here atop Mount Pleasant. 850, sir, welcome it. At 850, we're underway. Is there 875 or more? First call at the 850. Not a home here. Second call, that quartet of bedrooms, that beautiful circular staircase leading you up to the top of the castle. Third and final call, or 875 is a vendor bid, sir. Can't sell to you there. Welcome you back at 9 or more at this early stage. Rest of the room, welcome to join. I seek 9 now. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final. Sir, can I get you back? You're standing, sir. I can help you sit, though. We can pause and have a conversation. Is there anything further? or I pause with our starter. Paused on a vendor bid at 875. Can't sell to you there, sir. Work to do, but happy to give you that opportunity.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, exciting news. 64 Rich Street. We have a change of ownership coming up after conversation out of the room. That bid's been improved to $1,080,000, a level at which my owners have said they are parting with it, selling away at $1,080,000. One last opportunity here in the room. If there's a better bid, now's your time, or the hammer falls for the first call at $1,080,000, twice at $1,080,000. Third final call. We are going. Gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. Well done to our outgoing owners. Thank you, Ben, and thank you, Kendall, as well. And we might just do Watford. Yes, Watford. Yep. If we can keep your attention, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to keep moving forward and go back slightly in the catalogue by one. Bit of hush if we could, folks. 98A, Watford Street in Strohan. The next of our auctions and offerings, no stranger to the auction rooms, is Jan Louise Chesma from our city team. What it is, legally, the key points upon the contract being that it is a freehold parcel of 541 square metres, more or less. The 17th day of October is going to be your settlement date. But what an enviable spot here in Strohan, so very sought after. What excellent educational options you have for your children, primary, secondary, all very close, all very, very accessible. A lovely home, of course, the aesthetics of the Oamaru stone, tucked away on the back rear section as well. What greets you is that light open foyer space, that grand entrance way. To the side, open, free-flowing living. That lounge, of course, connecting to the second, more formal lounge, or as it is currently, that home office space. Then the choice, then the option of that lower level, that downstairs master bedroom, or maybe it's the guest room. You have, of course, two spacious bedrooms further above you up top. You've got the good garaging, the off-street parking, the patio, lovely and sunny. Time to spend outdoors there with the friends and the family. The section, it's easy care. It's not going to ask much in terms of upkeep, but a very impressive property and an impressive address and dress circle postcode. So, Watford Street buyers, start me where? Opening bid, who's there to buy? Impressive residence, ensconce yourself, enjoy the home, enjoy the setting, the location. Is there $1,350,000 to begin? Only to start? Folks, activity, interest, 1,350,000, easily done. Will jam with me if it needs to be at $1,350,000. That's a vendor bid. Better than that, is it? 1,400,000 to get yourself involved. Once called for Strohan, for Watford Street. Second call at $1,350,000. Third and final call. Do we participate at 1,400,000? Here to do business to transact? Well, still with me at $1.4 million. The last opportunity to involve yourselves. A number anywhere better than there? Make it clear. If not, I'm going to pass the property. First call at 1,400,000. Twice. Still on that vendor bid. Third and final at 1.4 is at 450. Anything at all? Right, Jan, if that is the case, 1.4 we wouldn't be selling there. I'm going to place one last final vendor bid. 1.5, folks. That's where I'm stopping. I'm going to pass the property back to Jan Louise and welcome now conditional and post-auction interest. 1.5 we wouldn't sell. North of there is where you need to be and where you need to be having those conversations. If you haven't had a chance to get through, talk to Jan Louise. She is here to assist you. Thank you. the property at 8 Virginia Lane. We left the room with a bid of $425,000. We did have an increase in that bid to $450,000. However, it is not at a level our owner is willing to sell. One quick check around the room. Any further advance from 450? Okay, passing the property back to Patrick Smith. If you do have interest north of there, please talk to Patrick and go and have a look at this great section in Mount Pleasant. Now we'll move on. Now moving on to Parklands, the property at 50 Royal Park Drive, very proudly brought to the market by Daniel Lasson, of course, of the Harcourts Horseball team. It's a great family home in a very popular location. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which points out that 50 Royal Park Drive in Parklands, Christchurch is, of course, a freehold title. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 4th of September 25, so just a short turnaround and into your great new family home in ever-popular Parklands. Had the pleasure of visiting just a couple of days ago and walked straight into that warmth on a rainy day of that log burner there. And I just love this family living space. That extra height in the ceiling, of course, makes it feel so spacious. 3 good-sized bedrooms, of course, but it's those extra spaces that you get in this home that really make it stand out. Of course, it's that rumpus room or home office, if that's what you want to use it for. And I think this would have to be one of the best outdoor entertaining homes that I've seen. It's been very well put together, of course, that space, whether it be sitting out there in the spa pool or undercover. Any time of year you can sit outside and enjoy that indoor-outdoor flow here at 50 Royal Park Drive. But of course, Parklands as an area so popular because people maintain their homes well, but you've got so many recreational things on your doorstep. Bottle Lake Forest, of course, just down the road there, a great family area. And this here, in my opinion, a great family home. Great opportunity, folks, for you here today. With all that said, where are you going to start me? $610,000, good place to start, sir. Perhaps a 20 on top from here. 630 it is. At 630, 650, would you say, sir? 640 though, I'll take it. Moving in tens then, if that's what you want. 50 back here, 2 in the race at this stage. At 650, like a 10 at this stage, sir. 60, would you say? A little bit of work to be done. 10 it is, $660,000. 70, would you say, ma'am? Or straight to 700. 680, good strong bid. Don't let me limit you. See value here all day long. 700 would it be, sir? At $680,000. How about a 10? 90 I'll take. You don't want to regret this one, sir. Hate to see you walk out of here not securing this great family home. Could be $10,000 between you and success. At 680 down here in front, I'll take you 5 at this stage, sir. 685, extend that to you too, ma'am, but would suggest stronger if you like. 90 it is. Valuing it down to $5,000 bids. Have confidence in that, sir. Could have been there last. You'll only know if you test it. $690,000. Holding the bid down in front. At 690, 65, would you say? Nothing further. Going to pause there on your bid, ma'am. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat. Okay.
Right, let's travel out of our beautiful city to North Canterbury with Emma Beard from Harcourt's Ferrymead. We go to 15 Bachelor Place, but if you're a bachelorette, we'll take you as well. Kaiapoi West or Silverstream, as you may know it. Now, the 12th of September, your settlement date, 429 square metres of terra firma freehold in this rare site in a cul-de-sac setting. It is a sleek and stylish home, very eye-catching design. It's family living at its best, beautifully presented, and in that peaceful, rare site here in Silverstream. Bench space for entertaining, open the doors, enjoy the spring and summer weather, but on those cooler nights, that primal pleasure of a fire that's going to keep you warm and toasty. You don't have to worry about the firewood. It's a beautiful gas fire. Pop on Netflix, glass of wine in hand, and you are made. When it's time to retreat, your master suite is absolutely resplendent. Of course, good off-street parking for the toys, and walk to the shops. I love the green space, love the walks that Kaiapoi affords you. Very easy commute in and out of the city with that northern arterial route as well. So, absolutely commend it to you buyers. Love to see you in, whether you be a bachelor or bachelorette, or in fact a couple. It sings to families as well. All are welcome. Opening offer. 600 in the room, is there? Near new home here in Bachelor Place. Well, I start on behalf of my owners at 600,000. Is there 650 or more? First call here at 600. Second opportunity. Triple bedrooms, beautifully sleek and modern design. Third and final. Well, 650 also a vendor bid. Can't sell to you at 650. Is there 7 to compete? First call. Second opportunity. Do surprise me, folks. This is a great opportunity here in Silverstream. Third and final call. Well, Emma, I pass it back to you. I'll pass it in at 700. Need to be in excess of that, I think, is fair. At 700, passed in and available to the wider marketplace. If you've not seen this home, it is absolutely delightful. Very stylish, very sleek. That classic design, you'll love it. Emma will happily get you out there. All the documentation available. Now passed in and available to one and all. Good luck in the remainder of your campaign. I know you've got some offers to write, people to talk to, so let's keep that momentum going. Spend.
Okay, folks, firstly, a quick update for 50 Royal Park Drive in Parklands. We left the room with a bid of $690,000. Now, Neil, can we please confirm that that bid has increased to $705,000? Thank you. And our owner's instructions are clear. We sell away today. For the want of any further bids, checking around the room quickly. First, second, third, final time. It's going. It's going. Congratulations. It's sold. That's okay. Oh, that's all yours.
Sorry, I didn't take mission next to
You did. You did. All good, all good. Fantastic. Right. Now, moving on with the catalogue, and we are out to the town of the future. Of course, it's Rolleston, and proudly brought to the market by Patrick Smith of the Harcourts Horswool team. It's 15 Grace Way. It is a meticulously presented and great family home here, of course, with 4 spacious bedrooms and lots of space within those living areas as well. I could go on about it all day, but firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 15 Grace Way in Rolleston is, of course, a freehold title made up of a very well laid out and spacious 776 square metres, more or less. And of course, your settlement date set down in the contract as the 17th of October, unless otherwise arranged by Patrick and our owners ahead of today's auction. I have the privilege of going through many homes, of course, in this job, and many homes in Rolleston. This one, as far as warmth and presentation, would have to be one of the best I've been through. It's an absolute standout. It feels like home the moment you go through that front door. Certainly helps with the warmth of that wood burner on some of these cold days that we've had recently. But I love you've got space, of course, throughout those living spaces as well. Good separate dining there, but it flows seamlessly out to that outdoor entertaining. So a great house through the winter months, but a great entertaining home, of course, coming into those spring and summer days ahead as well. You can see the wood burner there in all its glory. Great family home. Of course, Rolleston is so popular because it's got great schooling. It's always evolving with great restaurants and bars, etc. You simply don't have to leave. But if you did want to and get into Christchurch, of course, it's an easy commute down that southern motorway. Great opportunity here in Grace Way, folks. Sometimes these houses which have been lived in, have been established so well, they are the true wow factor and a bit of a standout. This certainly is one of those. So with all that said, folks, where do you see value? 700,000 franc from the Harcourts team. We're off and underway at 700, perhaps a 25 on top from here at 725, 2 in the race now. Thank you, ma'am. 750, is it, Frank? 40. I'd prefer 50. 50, thank you. There we go, $750,000. 75, I'd suggest, ma'am, from here. 75, I've got here, a new bidder in the race here with Simon from the Harcourts team. Sorry, Frank. I've got 775 here on the wall. 800, I'd suggest, though, Frank. Need to go north. 780, I'll take it. At $780,000, Simon coming back in. Ma'am, 85. 785, 3 in the race. 790 now. 800, I'd suggest, ma'am, or Simon. They're at 790. 95 I've got, though, step by step. At $795,000. 800, thank you, ma'am. 3 valuing it down to $5,000 bids. 805. 810, would you say, Simon? Or ma'am? 805 with Frank on the back wall. Perhaps a 10 on top. 810, though, I'll take it. 11. Really slowing the pace, Frank. How about a 5? I'll take a 5 at this stage. 15, would you say? 11, that's okay. It's moving in the right direction. 811, I'd suggest stay strong, though, ma'am. Perhaps straight to 820. 811, holding the bid on the back wall. Simon, are you all out? 815. Might have just beaten you to it, ma'am, I see there. But have another think. Still 3 in the race. 815 here at the right-hand side. 816. He's trying the ones again. 818. 820. Still 3 in it. 820. Back wall wants it as much as you, ma'am. Have confidence in that. Big, be bold. You could put it to bed. No more open homes at the weekend. How about a 5 on top? Do 2. Okay, 822. $822,000. 25 though, back with Frank. $825,000. I'd suggest 30, ma'am. Be big, be bold. What do you say, Simon? Look how popular it is. As I say, it's a standout in the market. 830. We got 830 there. 831. Strategy's not working though, Frank. Think about a bigger bid next time. Because you're coming back, aren't you, ma'am? At 831 against you. 35, would you say? I haven't got another one of these. Certainly not presented like this. at $831,000. Call it away then. First time. Second time. Third, final time. 832. Ones aren't working, I said, Frank. 3 on top to 35. Oh, 833, sorry. Can't blame a trier. 833 though. Back with you. 833 on the back wall. I'd suggest straight to 840. But 833, back wall with Frank. Simon, are we all out? Looks like we're still thinking, still contemplating. You could put the search to an end here today with one big bold bid. What are we saying? Need a decision, otherwise I'm pausing on Frank's bid. It's on the tip of your tongue, Simon. 834. 835. Brick by brick. 835, back with Frank. Are we coming back, Simon? You sure? Ma'am, we all done? How about a 2 on top? Big decisions to be made here, but we need quick decisions now too. At 835, otherwise pausing on Frank's bid. What do we say? Both still talking, both still thinking. 7. 837. Straight to 840, Frank. I'd suggest 838. Perhaps instructions, Patrick. 838 back with Frank. We're selling away. Loud and clear. There we hear it with Frank on the back wall now playing for keeps. He's holding the keys at $835,000. Your bid there, Frank. 838. You're coming back in, sir. Could have been his last bid. Are we all out, all done? Doesn't quite look like it. Would you say 840? I can see you're still thinking, ticking over, hands coming up. What's it going to be? Need a decision in fairness, otherwise I sell. Is there a 1 on top? 39. Do I sell on the back wall? You're still thinking. That's why I'm waiting. I'll take a $500 bid if it's there, sir. There are half. I sell away then. Simon, are we all out, all done? Looks like you secured it in the back wall there, Frank, at 838. It's going. Going. Gone and sold.
Well done. Carrying on. Next up, 22 Everest Street in Burnside. Sylvia and Fung jointly marketing, of course, this magnificent offering. It is legally known as a freehold parcel of 645 square metres, more or less. Settlement, well, that'll be coming your way on the 15th. The 14th of September. 1960s solid brick is this property, of course, the permanence that goes hand in hand with that. What a sought after spot, an enviable position in this popular pocket of Burnside. That array of schooling to select from, again, the primary options, the secondary options, your children's educational needs, very well taken care of. It's a location that trends in terms of capital growth in one direction only, a spot you just can't go wrong with. Of course, a home that is light and sunny internally, a great home whether you're looking to start, whether you're looking to invest. There is that bit of potential to put your own touches upon it and maximise value by doing so, but certainly a home, again, lots of appeal that ticks a lot of boxes. So buyers, opening bid to start. What do we say on 22 Everest Street? Who's there to buy? Who begins? Who finishes? Any more than that? What do we think? To get off and underway, is there something like 550 in the room? Harsh, are you bidding? No, you're just waving. 550 is there. Okay, with me on a vendor bid to begin. That's your clue.
550. Thank you, Mark, in the corner, working with a client there at $550,000. Does someone put up 575? First call at 550, twice called at $550,000. Third, final time. Mark, I'm not going to bend a bid against you. If it's you and I only, we're going to have a conversation. Looks to be that way. Pausing on your bid of 550. Won't sell the but let's have a chat.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Coming to the podium, coming to the stage, Harsh Singh from Harcourts Riccarton. Lovely to have you here. And we welcome in your owners for 66A Somerville Crescent in the beautiful heart of Aidenfield. Just finding my paperwork. Here we go. A freehold title, 397 square metres, that beautifully proportioned site on that rear private lane. It's peaceful and quiet here. I love Aidenfield. It's very much a mature subdivision. It's really come of age. Those green spaces, beautiful walks. Ngā Punawai, very much your neighbour as well. This home flows seamlessly. It's absolutely light-filled. I really enjoyed my visit with Harsh yesterday. Great kitchen, centrally located for entertaining. Those triple bedrooms, the master suite, in its almost own wing. You've got double garaging, good off-street parking. The CBD is so very commutable and close by, but easy to get to Horswell, to the shops, or across to Wigram. This layout, this flow, it absolutely works beautifully. All north facing, from sun up to sundown. The home is just a solar saturation. The gas fire for lovely romantic evenings at home once the kids are in bed. So, 66A, where do you say go? Start me away. How many? 625. 625. Kevin, lovely to see you here with your buyers at 625. We're underway. 650 is where? First call. 650, welcome in, sir. Good luck to you today as well. Straight back at 675, is it?
Yes, one.
Good work at 675. Pattern and purpose now. 700 beckoning. A quarter on top. First call at 675. For brick, for low maintenance, for easy care. Second call. 680. Work with you.
95.
Oh, I love it. 695 on the cusp of that 7. Who takes me to 705? First call at 695. 705. Good work at 705. 710 or 15, is it? A lot of home on offer. Something on the tip of your tongue there, Kevin. 715. Appreciate the bid at 715. 7 and a quarter. Can I say on your behalf, sir? First call.
17.
Work with you. 720. Handful on top, back in front. That's where you need to be. All the action right in here at 720. 25 is where? First call here at 720.
728.
728. Nice work. 8 on top. Do you follow the? Maybe go to 740. Mix it up. 735. That's still a good bit. 7 on top. Well done. 7, 3 and 5. What's the next number? Let's see. We dial it up now.
740.
740. Work with you. At 7, 4 and 0. 45 or 50? 743. Okay. The retort. 7, 4 and 8. Love it. Do we say 53? The first time. 52. 52 weeks in the year you're going to be living here in Aidenfield. 58. Do we go there? Why don't we? 758. 760. Good work, sir.
765.
765. Nicely done. 765. Appealing, this home. Desirable Aidenfield. 770. Nice play. Schooling in the area, superb. At 770. 75, 78.
778.
778. Nice play. At 778. Double 7 and 8. Keep going. It's one worth chasing down. You'll love driving up that drive. Calling Aidenfield home. First call at 778. 80. 780. Nicely done. 790 perhaps. Or straight to that 8. 780. A lot of home.
788.
788. Love it. 788. The two snowmen. 792. Nicely done, sir. I feel the 800 beckoning though. It's 79 and 2.
798.
Why don't you just go to 800, sir? You're on the precipice. 798. We'll try it out, but I might be back. Sir, do you go to 8? Maybe 802. Push through the barrier. Sometimes 800 could be the absolute budget. First call. 8. There it is. 802 do we say? Or 5 or 8?
808.
808. That's very good. Nice play. At 808, sir. Come back strong. The next one only becomes more expensive. At 808, harsh instructions at 808,000 New Zealand dollars. First call. Second opportunity. 810, welcome in, Carrie. At 810, you face in the race. There we go, at 810. 12, sir, come on. We haven't spent a cent or here.
815.
815, nice work. 820. 25, do we say? Who's cool? At 820. Second opportunity.
25.
825, good work. And 830, there we go. 830,000. There's your surety of value. 3 in the race at 83 sir. Haven't forgotten you. Another couple tucked away. Kevin. 32. Are we 840? But against you now, one more. Ooh, don't like going down to the singles. He's going to pounce at 8-3 and 3. 8-3-8. 1. 4. Gotcha. At 8.34, try 8.40. At 8.34. We're on the market. We sell away today to these good folk. For the first call, 35. 36. 36 against you now, Carrie. Straight back. Is there 38? First call. With Kevin and his buyers at 836 and selling away. Second opportunity. Third final call. Have I seen your best, ma'am? Surely not. Is there 500? Need an answer. Need an answer. Hammers up at 8, 3 and 6. The whole room is listening in. At 8, 3 and 6 on the precipice of ownership. Have to be fair to all parties. Is it 8.38? Hammers up, on notice. We sell. We're going. Permission to sell out here. Sold. Woohoo! Well done. Well done, ma'am. Congratulations. Harsh, fabulous campaign. Thanks for your interest in the property. And we'll get you an update on
Let me know how you want.
All right, I left with the bid at 875 on number 8, Miritai Terrace and Mount Pleasant. Deb, can you confirm for me that those our highest bidder has increased their bid to 925,000? Appreciate your good work. After a very long tenure, the family have decided to withdraw and sold their property. Congratulations, sold at 925. We wish them all the very best. It's a very big day, and we welcome the new buyers into Miritai Terrace.
The last update, ladies and gentlemen, after conversation out of the room, 22 Everest Street. The bid has been improved to $670,000, a level at which the property has been withdrawn and sold out of the room. Well done to our new owners. Congratulations. Thank you, Sylvia, and a shout out to Fung, who's having a birthday today, enjoying some well-earned maternity leave.